All right, guys, what is going on out here on Lake Okeechobee this afternoon? And the reason we're out here in the afternoon is because I ran a trip this morning down in the Florida Everglades for the peacock bass. And I'm telling you guys what, if you guys have that on your bucket list to go do, don't wait. Call me. Let's go make it happen, because it is absolutely on fire right now. Probably I'm going to go out on a limb and say the best I've ever seen it. Ran about a 4-hour trip this morning and we probably caught about 40. My guy did. All of them on top water, super light tackle, 10-pound braid, 12-pound leader, on prop baits, baby torpedoes, stuff like that. Just super fun. They hit so hard and you can just catch so many of them. Super fun time, super cool experience if you've never been down there. Largemouth too. The largemouth bite down there is just constantly getting better with the low water. So if you guys want to go experience something cool, we could definitely make that happen. And if you wanted to fish 2 days, we could do 1 day out here. Got done, put the boat away, had to make some phone calls, and the wife informed me that she's going to get her nails done and do some other woman activities. So I said, I'm going to grab the dog. Say hi, Moose. He never gets to go on the boat, so I decided to take him out here for the afternoon and come play around. A lot of big fish, being caught out here on Okeechobee right now. Like I said, this is my favorite time of year. I know winter time is our busy season, right? Everyone wants to come down in the winter because no one wants to deal with the heat. Come down and deal with the heat. Hopefully I can give you guys an example as to what can come from it here this afternoon. I've caught probably 2 or 3 just playing around. I was being real stubborn before and doing nothing but pitching. Obviously you guys know I love to flip and pitch, and never had a bite. So I picked this frog up and I've had quite a few bites on it. So nothing big yet. Hoping I can show you guys a true Okeechobee giant here, because they are definitely around. A lot of fish this past weekend caught over 8 pounds. Heard some rumors of some 10s being lost, which you hear that every weekend, but these are some credible sources. So gonna fish around and hopefully I can get that giant bite. I haven't caught a giant one and I don't know how long, and I'm well overdue, I feel like. So hopefully I can make that happen. What do you think, Moose? Moose thinks we can, so stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Touch the water hardly. Is that Moose? I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to hit you guys off. So here's how you know when you're being stubborn. Like I said, I wasn't catching anything flipping, but look how they're eating that frog. Not a bad one. Good one. You think Moose? Moose likes them. So that's good. And for all you guys thinking I'm trying to copy Mikey Balls by bringing the big bad dog on the boat, it's not what I'm doing. Mikey patented that. Moose just never gets to come out. Not a bad one. Hit it like a giant, but looking away for a second. All right, so I don't know how well you guys can tell this, but some of you might be able to tell that I'm fishing pretty darn fast, right? And what I mean by fast, Moose, Moose, come on, Moose. Of course my power poles stop working right now. Come here. Moose, let's go. What are you doing? You can't be in the water. Yeah. It's time to get in the boat. I know, come on. No, 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 no. You can't go for a swim. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the boat. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Like you know how to count. Ooh, gotcha. Yes. I know. It felt good, I'm sure. Okay. Look at that. Moose, no. Giant. Get back. You know, another tip I can give you guys when it comes to shallow water flipping like this is to be very weary of your hook sets. You know, we all love to get out here and swing for the fence when we get a flipping bite, but when you're fishing water this shallow, you know, 1.5 feet to a foot deep, you know, especially in a tournament situation, you want to be weary and try your best not to really do that, for the simple fact that when you're flipping a 7.6 heavy action flipping rod, 65-pound braid, and a big flipping hook, and you swing on them as hard as you can, those 2.5, 3-pound fish, and even 4-pound fish a lot of times, will literally just come cartwheeling out of the water in this shallow water. You'll literally just rip them right out of the water. And what 90% of the time happens is that weight and that hook starts jiggling around in their mouth and you get a lot of slack in your line. You'll end up losing the fish more times than not. Right now I'm out here just goofing off, trying to hopefully swing on a 9-pounder, and if a 3-pounder comes off, it's not the end of the world. But in a tournament situation, most of the time you don't want to be losing those fish. So when you're fishing super shallow like this, what I tend to do is when I get the bite, I'll just do more of like a mat punch hook set, where it's more of just a hard pull, as opposed to a big hook set. You know, you hook into a real big one, obviously you're not going to cartwheel them out of the water, but you never know. You know, so what I'll do is, even when I'm out here goofing off, I like to try and practice that, because the lake is getting low. So more often than not, for the next couple months, we're going to be fishing super shallow water. So a lot of times those really big aggressive hook sets will get you in a lot of trouble. You know, if you can practice and just kind of keep your composure and not try to rip their face off on the hook set, you'll lose a lot less fish out here. Thought I was going to get a lot more bites in these. Just lift, and it's a Moose, break my stuff, dog. Oh yeah. That rod don't seem good, but got a nice fish. Now you can see that fish still got cartwheeled, and that's a, you know, that's a 4-pounder. Close to it. And look at that. See that? Just a hard pull, and you could not ask for a better hook set on a fish like that. You don't lose them, you boat flip them. You guys know me, I boat flip pretty much everything. And you catch some good ones. What do you think, Moose? Pretty cool. All right, buddy. Thanks for playing. I literally went to hit the button to talk to you guys and this thing smoked it. So kind of lets me know, with this wind blowing out of the east, when it's windy, throw a swim jig. That guy just hammered it. So I'm about to log off the chesty here. I'm about to run out of SD space and I don't want to take it out of the other two cameras. So this will probably be my last time talking to you guys on here. But like I said, starting to blow a little bit. Afternoon, these fish are going to get aggressive. When it's windy, in my opinion, it really enhances the swim jig bite out here. And you guys know I love this little dude here. Just cut off my other one, tied this on. Matches the brim perfectly in my opinion. So we'll throw this around and see what happens. What? What? Moose, what is that thing? What is that thing? Moose, what is that thing? What is that? Golly. Moose, chill. Woo! I mean, came up and smoked it. You don't want to deal with the heat in the summertime out here, you're crazy. You don't even feel it when they're biting like this. Yeah, buddy. You know, one last thing to mention to you guys is that I mentioned I'm out here in the late afternoon, as you can see, as this garfish just tears my frog apart. I don't think it even occurs to people that you can book a trip with me in the late afternoon. You know, I get people asking me, when do I run my trips, when they call the book, and it's your day. If you want to come out here at 6 a.m., I'm there. If you want to start at 3 p.m. and fish till dark, I'm there. A lot of times I'll recommend maybe what I think we should do. If you ask about an afternoon trip, sometimes I might say, listen, the storms that are really bad, I don't know if we'll get out. You might not want to take the chance of waiting till the afternoon. Sometimes I might say that the shad spawn bite first thing in the morning is the deal. But for the most part, you can catch fish on this lake, you know, from sun up to sundown. So keep that in mind when booking a trip. It's your day. I'm here for you whenever you want to go. You know, and the other thing for all you guys and gals that want to come down for just an exclusive fishing trip down here to South Florida, Southeast or Southwest Florida, summertime is the best time to come down here, where you could take advantage of everything. I think I say it in all my videos, but you know, if you want to come down here, do a lake trip, peacocks and oscars and cichlids and crown knifefish and things like that, summertime's the absolute best time. If you want to go offshore and fish for, you know, big bottom fish, grouper, snapper, go troll for dolphins, stuff like that, summertime is also the best time. If you want to do an inshore trip for snook and tarpon, the snook are spawning in all the inlets, they're fired up, they're warm water species as well, and the tarpon are pretty much anywhere you want to go. Giant, guys, it's a freaking giant. I mean a giant. Oh my gosh. want to talk about summertime fishing. Moose almost got in the way. Look at this thing. Holy crap, Moose. You messed my boat flip up, dude. He was on your back. Oh, dude. May I say more? Look at the size of that damn thing. Oh, God, they're pretty. What do you think, Moose? Oh. Look at this. God, they're mean. They're aggressive. Look at that. Y'all can complain about all the heat you want. Me and Moose will come out here and grind it out, right, bud? I don't know if I'm gonna. I got a trip. I've got them all week. I know 2 of them I gotta go to the Glades, and I don't remember which ones it is. I wanted to take this guy tomorrow to the damn Everglades, but I'm at about 33 pounds now. No, maybe not. I'm not that high. It's like a, I don't know, 5. What do you think, Moose? 5 pounder. Yeah. Dude, I caught one on